by the friars to do this full-time ministry of justice, peace, and integrity of creation. One of the friars came to me early on and said, please go to our houses of formation. Make sure they understand Catholic social teaching and how it is the friars are supposed to be fed by the gospel and step out into the world for ministry. We created a program called Being Lesser Brothers and Preferential Options for the Poor. And we traveled, in this program, we traveled through Appalachia, beginning here in Shamokin.
Friar Michael brought 5 friars in formation, and they were here for approximately 2 weeks and being very involved in our community life.
And the young friars, you don't know what to expect. All of a sudden you have these 5 guys, I don't know what a friar is. They were amazing.
And so we started here and we arrived in town. When I first arrived in Shamokin, I didn't really know what to expect.
In the midst of this, what our goal was is that the friars who are young in formation would be able to have experiences where those who are disadvantaged were able to teach them what it is to live the gospel.
And I said, hey, if you need something for them to do, let me know, because I got work, right? So he said, we need something on Saturday morning. And they came and they tore down a wall for me and exposed a brick wall. And in that, again, with me, it's all about connections. In that time that I got to spend with them, they were just awesome people.
When we worked with Kathy, she had just purchased a property. It was the old Oddfellows Lodge, and so we were helping her rip out old drywall and things like that. And so we had found, at her new property, we had found a San Damian cross in one of the closets. We told her the significance of it and gave it to her. We'd all signed the back of it. On our last day here, she showed up with a gift for us, and it was a hammer. And it's from your Shamokin family. On the other side it said rebuild. When we gave her the San Damian cross we told her the story about St. Francis, go and rebuild my church. And in this case, I think for her it's, go and rebuild my town. And she wanted to, I guess, give that same message back to us. And that, you've got to rebuild. If you're going to rebuild, you need the tools to rebuild with. And so I still have it in my room. I keep it up on top of my bookcase to remind me of the greater mission, not just to rebuild a town, but to rebuild all the people of God, to rebuild the church. And I'm always very happy to have it, because there's many times I've needed a hammer and I don't have to go looking for one. It gives me an excuse to keep one nearby. So. Yeah.
And now we have Friar Rich Rome, who decided to come back to Shamokin. And what does that tell you? It tells you that the people from Shamokin are people that want to make those connections.
The people of Shamokin, really touched my heart. It was seeing God working through all these different people, hearing their stories of all the people that we worked with, and hearing how He was working in each one of their lives.